Yeah, I can send you the link unless you like followed my channel or something. You just search my name, Bradley, Bradly, and then Shell, Schell, and it should pull it up right away. I have 21 subscribers. Oh, cool. Are you sure it's me? Because I think I only have 3.
On the give, this is Singletary. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. I didn't expect it to blow it out of there.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Touchdown! Devin Singletary.
I didn't think I was going to score.
Second touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Bills will add on to their lead. So they've had 2 drives, and he's had the 2 receiving touchdowns.
And how about a game plan where you decide to force feed or feature someone, and it
receiving
works?
on top
First
of that.
2 drives, as you noted, end up in touchdown passes. I think they're going to keep going to them until the defense makes any kind of an adjustment.
A trick shot on the extra point, but it is good off the left.
I made it.
Calm
down.
Don't
yell at me yet.
After the touchdown pass to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Baltimore set to take over here for their second possession of the game. They've been a come-from-behind team all year. They'll need to do it again as they trail early in this wild card game. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Powering forward.
Is that Le'Veon Bell?
The contact. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Yeah, he just ran for like 30 yards.
It's another first down, and that'll be a gain of 21 yards. 13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports.
Yeah, that was after I asked. All I saw was 15 Bell, and I'm like, that Bell? Because he doesn't play for the team anymore. That's why I was wondering.
Forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards.
But when you're down a couple of scores like this, CD, you can't afford too many plays that go in the wrong direction like that one.
Yeah, when you take a good look at it broadly, sacks are better than giving up an interception. But where they are on the scoreboard, they've got to get rid of all of that and just create positive plays for themselves in order to have a chance. And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
This is caught. It's Brown. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Big plays always wind up being a big theme as we get rolling in these playoffs, and the defenses that can avoid giving them up, but they're the teams that tend to go far. You may not eliminate those big plays, but if you can limit them, then you got a chance to get to the ultimate game.
And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Once more, Murray. And he's not going to push his way forward. He's going to be stopped at the 2-yard line. They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's 3rd and goal at the 1. Murray. And this time he is in.
Yeah. I
Latavius Murray
and I gave it
punching it in from a yard away. And the Ravens draw a bit closer.
13-7.
After no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And the lead will shrink to 6.
Bet you they don't.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him, because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Here's Allen to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
They'll run on first down with Singletary and give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gain 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 54 yards rushing for him in this first half, as he has certainly carried over his regular season success into the playoffs. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Oh, my God.
And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
And that's on the guard, Cody Ford.
Yep. Every time. I know, like, that's the latest holding call ever.
On the ground, it's Singletary. And he's able to get more than half of what they needed. That brings up a 3rd and 5.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough touchdown.
It makes a difference. But, yeah.
Stephon Diggs, 37 yards. And the Bills will add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
It's complete, and he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Jackson on first down. This one caught by his tight end. And they get to him.
Lamar Jackson 6 for
6 to the 46.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Jackson on target to Brown for a Ravens first down.
And time to give some credit to the big fellows, the offensive
Lamar's out here
because
fucking having a
good
perfect
protection on
game.
crossing routes
100%
because you
completion
got to give the
percentage.
receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw.
No, I'm
Thank
just
you, guys.
playing, but I'm slow, so I'm playing smart. Whoa, 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 whoa. What the fuck did I do? Let's leave that on for now. Don't need to turn it off right
A
now.
reminder coming up at the half, as we've done all year. We'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin on the road to Super Bowl. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. A.J. Epinesa. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
It
We
works.
said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure.
Villanueva.
From midfield now, here's Jackson.
No!
It's complete to Brown, right side.
Damn it. I've murdered Brown twice.
On the catch.
Sorry.
It's third down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. A.J. Epinesa, his second sack of the night.
But he continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure, and these sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this,
They're going for this?
they've got to change their
boys.
blocking assignments. They've got to do a better
What,
job
they're kicking
to
it?
keep them upright. If he's
Oh
gonna
my
be
God,
the
Justin
dead
Tucker's about to break the NFL record.
They've got no chance to win this
Again.
game.
If he... Oh, he missed it. Thank God.
As is to be expected, this is no
He would have made it, though, if he was accurate.
And this score will stay right
That's like,
where
what,
it
a
is.
70-yard field goal?
I guess I got to hand it to him. That was
65?
that was ambitious.
Well, that's one way to put it.
He about nailed that shit, too. He had plenty of leg on it.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On play action, Allen steps away. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that
I
throw.
Missed.
Trying to
But
get
I was
one
under pressure.
downfield.
I was scared.
So line of scrimmage still the
Didn't want
39
to take a
on
sack there.
2nd and 10.
Got a little bit of time.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. He hits Beasley right side. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Oh, my God.
Oh, nope, never had a chance. Well to the right, no good. And this score will stay
This is
right where
miserable.
You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup.
Yeah.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Just frustrating.
Both teams trying to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game.
A fairly short kick from the 14.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
On first down, Murray. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Blocking the back.
Following the penalty, it's Murray. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
On 2nd and 15 now. Jackson. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14.
Caught that look from me there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made.
Oh, my
and
God.
He takes it down
9
deep
for
into
9, bro.
enemy
What
territory. They're able to convert on
he
third
just
down,
cooked
and
my
that sets
ass.
up a 1st and goal.
No, he's short,
I'm
but
not
he
sure how this
cooked me.
drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now they'll run. Murray. And he is into the end zone.
Dude has 0 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Latavius Murray, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Ravens
0 yards,
cut
2
it to
touchdowns.
within a score.
Fucker. Yeah. Oh, now
Tucker with the
everything's
extra
going
point.
in. Cool.
And that'll cut the lead
7
down to a
point game.
touchdown. That time a
See, if I'd have
6-point
made that field
drive.
goal, we'd be
And
sitting
it
all right.
culminates with a Latavius
Look
Murray
that up.
touchdown run. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So here's the Bills offense now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
Call that a very strong gain of 24.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield?
I got a catch. It should have been a touchdown, but he got
like... The answer is yes.
His heel got touched.
On first down, Singletary. And
Singletary run, motherfucker.
For about 4, 2nd and 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Escaping the pressure right. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Allen going to go on 4th down. He's going to have his running back.
Oh, Singletary! Yeah, I got it, but I thought Singletary was about to break that motherfucker.
A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. Flushed out right.
No! Allen! The one time I don't need you to throw it hard, you beam it at the back of the defender's helmet. God damn it, bro. Had the easiest touchdown.
And not let him get hot. To throw on 2nd and 10. Allen flush to his right. And finding Emmanuel Sanders here. Touchdown! Emmanuel Sanders, 31 yards. And the Bills will extend their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
I feel like it'd be the same.
But I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder.
Now a hit and a loose football. Now this is picked up by the Bills.
Let's go, baby. Let's fucking go.
At the 20-yard line. So problems compounding themselves here on the return. They just give up the touchdown, and now they lose the football.
Yeah, partner, things are starting to unravel a little bit for them right in front of our eyes. They're going to be looking for some answers and quickly.
They'll run on 1st down. Singletary, and he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face
Let's fucking
mask.
go, baby.
Certainly looked like
we're getting frustrated now.
The flags. Well, you hate that defensively. They had him pretty well corralled, but the face mask
that was a frustration foul.
Things.
Yeah, it's a bit frustrating because you feel like you did everything right. You had him stop, but the hand gets up just a little too high, and the natural inclination is to hold on, and that's going to get called every time.
74 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Singletary again, and he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Oh no, he can kick. I can't. Try something a little different here. See if this works. Probably won't, but you know, you never know until you try.
On the jet sweep, this is Beasley.
Go Beasley, you old son of a bitch! Yes!
Across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Cole Beasley, a 5-yard touchdown run, and the Bills continue to show.
It wasn't a throw.
It
was a jet sweep. With Cole Beasley.
Allen will try to throw for it.
No, Allen, you bum! Get the fuck on the bench. Missed the easiest throw of his career.
Let me ask you, as a former DB,
what the fuck is wrong with him?
As far as how you're defending it.
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head, because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
God damn it.
The Raven offense set the line for this next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase
10 for
the
10, 194 yards.
Maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Lamar Jackson's out here ball.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Andrews. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd.
I don't know how nobody on the Ravens
offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. Here's Sam Cook now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
Dude, the punter for the Ravens literally just booted like a fucking 7-yard punt.
So that'll come back at 20. Here comes Josh Allen and the Bills.
Like, that thing was gone. Like, there was no chance. Yeah, he has the win.
He's already in search of touchdown pass number 5.
He's played so well that it's hard for me to take my eyes off of him, even when he's not on the field.
Let's go, baby.
Finding him on the bench in between series, wondering what he's going to do next. This has been a blast to watch him play the position.
He's been spectacular with those 4 touchdown passes. Play action. Now it's Allen. Going deep for Diggs. And it looked like he did he? Yes. It's a catch.
Look at this touchdown, bro. I let go for a second. I thought I went out of bounds. Shit, play action crosser. And then I just kind of lofted it a little bit, but I thought I went out of bounds.
A message to the top seeds. Overlook us at your own peril. We're pretty darn good.
God damn it!
Oh my goodness, this is nowhere close.
Dude, fuck these PATs. I'm screwed.
Back now in Buffalo.
I mean, luckily I'm winning, but if it came down to PATs, I'd be screwed.
Round 1 here in the AFC. We'll return with more.
39-14. Oh fuck! I fucked that up. So that looked at the score. 39-14.
And a mistake, a surprising mistake there in the kicking game as he sends that one out of bounds.
Well, then I just booted one out of bounds, so that was cool.
So that one will be accepted. Jackson
This
and the
wind
Ravens
is
come
ridiculous.
up now 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Jackson.
I caused an incompletion. The first one.
Down big. You'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah,
Lamar Jackson's now 11 for 12.
For them because just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
The throw here to Andrews, the tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
That guy's sign says, "Put me in, I can throw."
First down, Baltimore.
Yeah.
Now it's Jackson. And he'll go right back to Andrews. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Jackson will throw again. To Boyle here over the middle. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. 2nd and 4. Throwing is Jackson. Open man is Duvernay. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down. They'll try to run it in with Murray. There's the stiff arm. And he was able to shed one tackle, but could not get away from there. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal. Again, it's Murray. And
3
he'll
touchdowns.
take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Yeah.
Latavius Murray saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Ravens get a bit closer.
That is a no.
And he clanks it off
He
the
doinked
right
it.
upright. And it's no good. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Bills are going to recover. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Singletary again. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
Well, partner, Marvin, our #1 stats guy just handed me a little card that says he has 97 yards in the ground today. You think he's going to get the ball again?
I think so. 3 away from that century mark. Got to have it.
Yeah, and I think what they're going to call is one of his favorite runs, whatever he feels comfortable with, and what the offensive line has executed well today to try and get him over 100 yards. Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one.
Malik Harrison on the tackle.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen rolling to his right.
Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
Putting pressure on the guy.
I don't even want to kick field goals, bro. Like, I'm
when you can
skipping
couple
on
that
field
with
goals on 4th
contact
down.
on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
Cleveland.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox.
And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
They run here with Singletary. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. He'll try again. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. The Bills on 3rd down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here.
Singletary.
Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. I guess not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on 4th and goal.
That is caught. It's Beasley. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Cole Beasley. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
So Allen breaks the huddle, and his guys will go for 2 here.
Put him on this one.
They'll try and throw for it. That's caught, and he is into the end zone to bump the lead out 2 more.
Personally, I'd rather see him kick the extra point there than to go for 2, but it almost feels like there's a story within the story here. I mean, this isn't college. You know, size of victory, that matters in those games. Here, all you have to do is win by 1 point. That's all that you need. Instead, they go for it, get 2. You got some pretty ticked-off folks on the other sideline now.
And the Ravens taking the field.
And at this point, maybe you say, you know, it was a good effort really just to make the playoffs. They couldn't win their division but did earn a wild card berth. It does appear, however, that their season is just a few minutes away from ending in one-and-done fashion.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, second down. Now Jackson. That's into the hands of the tight end Boyle. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10.
Finding some room at midfield. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. To throw again is Jackson.
Dude, Lamar Jackson.
Back to Duvernay. That's complete.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down. Now it's Jackson. He finds his man, complete. That's Murray. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, second down. From the gun, it's Jackson. He'll check it down to Bell. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when
hey, my district manager actually said something nice for the first time.
He
emailed us.
One-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. That's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup of someone trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Again, Jackson.
He's going to drop this one down from Murray.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson. And it's caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing.
Lamar Jackson's 24 of 25.
The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another first down. Jackson now.
Oh my God!
This is caught. Well, they get one back.
First passing touchdown for Lamar Jackson
here, but still down big.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run.
And he missed the extra point off the post again.
And he clanks it off the right upright, and it's no good. So with a missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Kicks it out of bounds.
By rule, that comes out to the 40-yard line, so good opportunity for this offense with solid field position. And the kick goes outside the white lines. That's why the flag comes out.
Yes, and that was an error by the kicker, and it will give the offense great starting field position.
No, Super Bowl week.
Allen going to give this one to Singletary. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's official.
The Bills are moving on as we say so long, everybody.
Lamar Jackson is a god at throwing the ball in this game.